Hi everyone, it's Spirit Guide. So please like and subscribe so you can follow me for more updates. So this is a viewing coming straight in from a subscriber, and I like to honor the subscribers. I did the reading. The first part you're going to see are my thoughts before the reading. So you'll see my process, you'll see what I'm going through, and the questions I even had. I don't like to know anything about the people I'm reading, be they, celebrities or infamous. I don't like to know information. When I do research, I do very basic, like just Google search, and I only read the hyperlinks. So everything that's coming out, you'll hear that in my process, and everything that's coming out, the uncertainty is because I'm going into the reading mode. Thank you. Hi, community. How are you doing? This is Spirit Guide. Thank you guys so much for everything, and hope you had a wonderful and blessed week. This is going to be. I had a request come in on one of my videos to do the energy for a young man, Salvador Ramos. So what's going to happen is I'm going to do the read, and then and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a vote on the community tab to see between him and two other people. So each person will have a read already done, and I'm going to timestamp, of course, and then we'll see whose read goes out, okay? All right. So remember, everything I channel here is just about their energy. It's their energy. There is no predictions because that's not my blessing. There is no prediction being made. There is no anything that. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. Don't want the light on? No. They are knocked out. Community cat and community dog. They are knocked out. They are laying right next to each other, knocked out. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna be able to. Sorry, I got wires all over the place here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I know it just got dark. I pulled the wire out because it's all over the place. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna do a lot of editing because that was really a lot of unnecessary. I have two tarot decks up here. I don't know which one will be theirs. So anyway, so I'm filming and I will do my timestamp, and I'm gonna see if whatever the community votes, that's the person I will add to our list. This is the time now. Hold on. There you go. Okay. All right. So let's see what comes out. Okay, so this will be Salvador Ramos. I just did very brief research to make sure. I don't know too much about him. I do know that he is accused of a bad crime. He shot two teachers. Well, he's accused of shooting two teachers and two students. I only did a very brief research and just read the title of the article. Basically, he was the gunman. So I only did a very brief research on it. Look, justice in reverse. I only did a brief research on it just to make sure it wasn't someone's uncle or aunt or anyone's family member that you're asking me to read. That I want. Hi, Spirit Tribe. So this is Spirit Guide. So this is a request coming straight in from a viewer. Thank you so much for your request. And of course, I try to honor all requests, or I honor all requests, okay? So basically, in the request to do Salvador Ramos, I had to check to make sure who this gentleman was, meaning he wasn't a personal family member, someone trying to sneak a free read in. I don't know. So I did, and all it showed me, the thumbnail that I read, I didn't read the whole thing. It just said, gunman. I keep saying hitman with him. Gunman, gunned down two teachers, and at the time it said students, and it didn't have a number. So I said, okay, and I struggled because this was very difficult, and I decided to do it. I did not know at the time of the read that he himself was unlived by law enforcement, and I didn't know about the girlfriend and the grandmother. But you see, it will come up in the reading. Have a good one, Spirit Guide. Okay, sorry about that. So I like when I said I got my Palo Santo, then we froze, right? But yes, I went and got that. And I really am gonna do this table. I think tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be my day of like, whew, just doing a lot. Just put it that way. I already did spring cleaning, but I feel like you go food shopping, up there goes spring cleaning again. Anyway, all right. So thank you, Divine. Please protect me as I enter this energy. I already know this gentleman is a young boy of 18, just turned 18, I believe. Please protect me from his energy. I do feel anger right now. Um, Anger and misunderstood, I feel. Okay. All right. Let's go. Which one's that? Okay. All right. Can I please have an energy? Yeah, I don't know if this reading's gonna make it because I already see it right now. The first card out. This was a strategy. He had a strategy in place. I was feeling that too. Okay. Four of Staffs in the reverse. There was some kind of breakup here. Intuitively, I'm getting like kind of like a personal breakup, boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay. He did not, so he didn't have the energy to fight the battle appropriately. He didn't have the energy to fight the battle of the breakup, of the non-reunion, if you will. He didn't have that energy. Okay. All right, can I have one more, please? I'm starting to get irritated. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's something good. So here we're looking at a strategy that was in place. The strategy that was in place intuitively, I'm getting, it's like to make something right. Okay. It's making him feel right, to make someone feel right, because there was a reunion that didn't happen. There was a Four of Staff that didn't happen. Okay. Knight of Sword, he didn't have the energy to battle this. He didn't have the energy to go back to the person and battle them. Okay. So therefore, judgment had to be called. Okay. So when judgment has to be called, I'm not sure if I showed you the card. I'm a little irritated, guys. This reading may not come out. Okay. So when judgment had to be called, basically, it's not, in this setting, it's not Divine calling the judgment. It was him. He called judgment on a situation. Something happened. There's a reunion that didn't happen. He felt that he didn't have the strength to face it. To face embarrassment, I heard. It was embarrassing. I don't know what. Some reunion not happening was embarrassment. So he called judgment. Justice in the reverse. Okay? Meaning, when justice in the reverse comes out on judgment, it lets me know whatever he did, it was not ordained by Divine. Okay, it was not something that should have happened in the natural order of events. And I know you're saying, no, no, duh, Spirit Guide, no. What I'm saying to you is, okay, like, tragedies happen all over the world. Tragedies happen everywhere. Like, you turn the corner and you can face a tragedy. It's not that Divine has ordered the tragedies to happen, but when there's one tragedy, then something else down the line, or something else on that same timeline, remember we talk about timeline? Something else in that timeline is positive, right? So the two balance each other out. Like in your families, I'll take my family. In my family, 1 year, my aunt had passed away very suddenly. We had no idea what happened. Very suddenly, just passed away. When she passed away, less than 2 months later, my daughter was born. You see what I'm saying? So it one had to leave for the other one to come. The two energies could not exist, and I tell you they couldn't, because my daughter is my aunt with her attitude. So that would be divinely ordered, okay? Just like someone having a bad time, they're in a shootout. I don't know why I keep hearing shootout. They're in a shootout or something, and then the next thing you know, every person shot survives. That's divinely ordered, okay? That was divine coming in and saying, oh, that's what you're going to do? Remember, there's evil in the world and there's good. The evil had the shootout happen, but the good was like, no, now they're going to all live and they're going to testify against you, basically. So judgment was called, but he called judgment. This man called judgment. He did it. Justice could not come in. It couldn't. There is no justice because this was not divinely ordered. This could have been stopped, I'm hearing. Yeah, look who's on the bottom of the deck, guys. Seriously. This is a deep reading. I don't know if it's coming out. Look, Queen of Staff. He told someone about problems that he was having. Yep, there we go. Wheel of Fortune. I was waiting for that one. Wheel of Fortune, right? And Wheel of Fortune came out this way. Okay, so when Wheel of Fortune's coming out this way, it's letting me know that there was a 50-50 chance that someone could have helped. I don't know who. There was a 50-50 chance. Whoever knew about his feelings, someone knew about this guy's feelings, and they could have helped, and they just didn't. Yeah, see? It's about a relationship. Page of Cups. Yeah. It's about a relationship. Yep. Yep, because he's young. He's young. Okay, let me have another energy, please. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to come out, guys. I don't know. Yeah. Four of Coins. He didn't really have many resources. This kid didn't have many resources. And I keep saying kid because he just turned 18, right? So he didn't have many resources. Not saying it's, and I'm not saying it is justified. I'm just telling you what the energies are telling me here. He took matters into his own hands. You know? And it's stemming from some kind of relationship, reunion. Something happened that he couldn't handle. Right? And 50-50 is out there, meaning someone knew, and it's like someone knew what happened, and like paperwork was submitted about this kid, and like let's say it was submitted on a Friday, and guess what? Everybody goes home on Friday. They were going to open it on Monday. Monday came, there was some kind of party at the school or something, and then Tuesday they would have gotten to him. Right, that's what I'm saying. Someone told them about this kid. All right, man, please have a energy on the Three of Coins. Yep, Page of Coins. There we go. In reverse. Right, again, no resources. No resources to help. There were no resources there. Mm-hmm. All right, let me do the last row. Yeah, look at what's on the bottom, guys. Look. This is someone's heartbreak. They couldn't handle it. Someone's heartbreak. Someone didn't listen. Some authority figure did not listen or did not take that extra step. That's why we gotta listen to people when they say things. Seven of Cups. Right? So there were options here. Now, this is his energy. There were options, okay? So we're not all going to just jump down the throat whoever I was feeling upset about just then. Seven of Cups. He had options. He had options. One of the options was to confront the person. Okay. Another option I'm hearing was to move. He was supposed to move out of state. He decided not to. Yep. It's a relationship. 3 of Swords. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. He was supposed to move out of state. I don't know if it's right when this happened. I don't know. But he was supposed to move out of state. That's one of his options. Other option is not to do it. Right? That's the other option. Then he had an option to talk to someone. He tried. Then he had an option to just walk away. He didn't want that one. He wanted to feel right. That's what I just heard. I wanted to feel right. All right. So he's not having a 10 of coins. I'm not going to interpret this. You guys read with me. Y'all know what 10 of coins in the reverse means. I'm not even going to acknowledge that card. At this point, guys, I was feeling death. Yeah, see, I was feeling death. And I didn't know that he was unalive at this point. But this is, yeah, see, this...
Yep, 9 of Staff in reverse. He can't go anywhere now.
Yeah.
Right. The option that he had, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, so intuitively, what I'm saying is death. And then I tried to spin it by saying
he definitely had options.
He was given options. Look at the bottom of the deck. That's it. He was given options, and his tower hit. There we go. Yeah, this gentleman had options. He had things that he could have done. There definitely, I'm getting the feeling, like I said, he talked to someone. This was not something he didn't, you know, because he's such a young energy, being in his energy, he's kind of telling me everything. That's why I'm pausing a lot. I'm not saying what he's saying, what his spirit, his energy is saying to me, because he's going to trial. But he's so young. Like, he's so young. Not only age-wise. He's young. He's really young. He's like what is he, Gen Z or Alpha? He's one of those two. He's so, like, naive. That's it. He's so naive. His energy is just telling me everything. And I'm like, I'm not going to say that. All right, let me help you get out this energy. Thank you so much for whoever suggested this. I would have never known about this guy. Like I told you, I don't watch the news. All I do is watch YouTube, or I go outside, I read books, I meditate, walk my animal, and be with my family. I don't do a whole lot of TV. And even over their house, all we do is watch like videos and stuff. We're like kids. Okay, can I please have a chakra? Which are his chakras? Yep. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Oh my goodness. What did I say about him? Look who flew out. His inner child. Oh my goodness. I told you. This spirit, this gift sometimes. He is. He's a child. He is. He's very naive. Very much. Not naive like he doesn't know how to operate machinery. Clearly he does. But he couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. He could not handle this situation not working out. Couldn't handle it. You know, that's why, you know, we just have to always keep hope, right? Because, you know, if people say things to you, everybody, please don't think they're joking about everything. Really take people serious, because everything I'm seeing here could have been avoided if he got to the right person in the right time. And if he didn't have a strategy. Let's not forget he had a strategy, okay? Yeah. His chakra, it's his heart. That's why I said forget it. Look at this, right? I gotta take that out. His inner child, right? His heart. It's his heart. His heart was off. His heart was hurt. He couldn't repair this. Can't be repaired, I heard. Can't be repaired. That's how he feels. He can't repair it. So he just acted. I need to get 2 blessings on him. Hold on. I need to get 2 blessings because this is ridiculous. Like, not ridiculous like stupid. No. Just, it's like, people sometimes, after the pandemic, we don't really listen to each other anymore. We don't. We don't listen to each other. We don't care what each other are saying, and we think, oh, these children, they'll be fine. They're resilient. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay? These children under 18 have gone through a freaking pandemic where the air was a problem. How are you okay from that? In saying that, I'm not blaming anyone. People lost their lives. But what I'm saying is, we as adults cannot understand the impact that COVID has had on young people under 18. I've never lived through anything where the air was going to kill me. Imagine what they're living through. So, yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. So here's the blessing, guys. I gotta go meditate. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay? But I think that's my card, to be honest with you. That's why I said I gotta go meditate. All right, let me finish up this energy. I don't know if this is gonna make it out because I'm just heartbroken. I'm upset right now. I'm just all kinds of things. I don't like seeing and reading when things can be prevented. People knew. People heard. I haven't read his story yet. I haven't read the news article. All I did was I got the suggestion from one of my videos, and then I just went and did a very basic Google search just to read to make sure it's no one's uncle. And all I saw was 18-year-old hitman. Or a gunman, sorry. That's all it said. 18-year-old gunman. So I was like, oh, jeez. But yeah, that's what we do here. It's all right. It's just my soul hurts right now. It just hurts. And yes, he's wrong for what he allegedly did. Yes, he is. But you got to check on people. You got to check on them. I don't care if they say they're all right. Go to their face and make sure they're okay. Go to their face. Don't just take their, oh, I'm okay. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, I saw him on stream yesterday. He's all right. No, people can fake it, right? They can fake it. Check on your people. All right, here we go. I don't know if I can get the blessing. The next card is mine. Take time to breathe out. All right, let's try this one more time. One more again. Okay. May I please have an energy for, what is it, Salvador Ramos? For Salvador Ramos, an ending energy, a blessing for Salvador Ramos. Okay, this is his card, I guess. Luck is on your side. Okay. So I don't know how to even put that in here. These may not even be the cards. I don't think these are the cards for it. Hold on. I'm out of it. Like, this just drained me. It really did. Hold on. Let me finish it up, though. That's why, some of my friends may think I'm annoying at times, and I know they do. But they know me. There's nothing you say I'm not gonna question and ask you what you meant by it. I'm that person. I always question what you mean by that. What that mean? You know? So I'm always checking on people. Because you don't know what's in people's heads. Alright, can I have an energy, please? On Salvador Ramos, an ending energy. Please give me a blessing for this young man, please. Okay. It says step up and lead. I don't know what that is about. To me, even though it says step up and lead, it's giving me energy of like, take accountability, like take responsibility in what you did or what you're accused of doing. That's what it's giving me here. Okay? Tell him to take accountability. All right, let me get him a second blessing. Remember I said I would get 2. It's only a thought, and a thought. Look at that. This is the blessing. I'm doing all of that with these cards, and it's this one. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. That's what he needed to know. What happened was, like I said, it was a 50-50 here. He was not sure that he was not going to do what he was allegedly accused of doing. Okay? He was very hesitant, right? But it says it's a thought, and a thought can be changed. Blessings. That's his card. It's like all he needed to hear was, all he had to do was change his own mind. That's all he had to do. But he is being guided to take responsibility. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. This is a lot. And I know I didn't interpret every card, how it's laid, because some of it was trying to tell me trial outcome. And I don't want that. That's not a part of my gift set, first of all. And second of all, that's his energy. So when I say it's not a part of my gift set, that's what I mean. It's not a part of my gift set. But because I'm in their energy, they can tell me whatever they want to tell me. They can also give me energy of the future them, if that makes sense. Because we all can tap into our future self, right? Our ascended, evolved self. We all can do it. Okay? So that's why I was saying I'm not going to talk too much about whatever he's saying, because he's trying to give me everything. But that's that innocence, that naivete, okay? Yeah, so that's why some of those cards, like what was it, 10 of coins, I wouldn't in the reverse, because I would tell you right there what's going to happen, or what he thinks is going to happen. Yeah, but thank you for the suggestion. I would have never known about him. That was a hard channel, because he's so young. And it could have really been prevented. I could say it could be prevented, but 2 things had to have happened. One, he had to change his mind. Right? You control you. So he had to change his mind. But to get him to change his mind, he had to have heard something that would have given him that idea to change his mind. You know, like advice or something, right? Because intuitively I was getting that he was like bugging someone, like, you know, I want to have a conversation, like that. And that's not what was happening. So it was just a bad decision made out of frustration. And, you know, check on people. Check on your people. Check on your family. You know, even though this panini is almost over, or whatever, right? We're learning to live with it. we still have to make sure everybody is okay. Because everybody, as we see, is not okay. Everybody internalizes everything people say, people do. Be careful what you say and do to people because they internalize it differently in the panini. They really do. Y'all know I have a story I haven't put out yet. But that goes for me as well, okay? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for the reading and thank you so much for the suggestion. Have a beautiful evening, Spirit Guide.